Hello, we have some short stretches coming up right here. All you need is a towel, like a small dish towel, and a wall. I'm gonna hop on over here to my mat and let's get started. So you wanna get yourself really close to your wall, and we're gonna hook your right foot up into the dish towel. And then your left leg's gonna go out to the left. If that's uncomfortable, you can always just bend that knee in or just let it fall to the wall. Now, see if you can get your tailbone really, really close and press that leg all the way up to the sky. This is a big hamstring stretch. Keep pulling toes towards your face and stick heel on the ceiling. And then we're going to go into the midline. So you're going to cross over until you feel this IT stretch. All this out here, it might be behind the knee or in your calf, but try and make that right hip super heavy for me. So keep pressing right hip down and away. Good. Now we're going to take and we're going to let this right leg go out to the right, so whatever feels right for you. Again, left leg can be bent in like so. You might be able to get a little further with that, or it can be out here. Try and get your sits bones or your glutes to touch the wall. Good. Now we're going to switch and we're going to do the other side. So left foot comes up. Pull toes towards your face and stick heel up to the ceiling. And then here we go, cross over to midline. Make lift hips super heavy. So think of squishing a golf ball over here on this left hip. And then all the way over we go. If I'm going too fast, you can always just push pause and hang out in these poses a little bit longer. Big deep breaths. Good. And now we're going to come up and we're going to get rid of our towel and we're going to scooch away from the wall just a little bit. Right foot is going to be on the wall, and then left leg is going to try and cross over for a figure four or piriformis stretch. So we'll just breathe into this. If you feel like you can do more, scooch closer to your wall. Good. And again, push pause if you want to sit in that a little longer. Let's do the other side. Try and press that bent knee, take that same hip and press it down and away. Good. Now we're going to take both knees over to the left. We're going to see if we can grab both, so your right hand to your right foot, and maybe your other knee goes on top. Again, if you need some more space and your legs can go lower, just scoot yourself out and drop both knees down. So it's both knees go to one direction. Maybe this opposite leg will go on top, maybe not. And then we just try and reach for something. Sometimes this is too much, so we might just be here, or we could just be here. Good, and then we're going to do the other side. So now both knees are going to go to the right. Maybe we set that right ankle on top of left knee. And then again, we let that shape go away from our bodies. I'm going to scooch out just a little. Nice. And then we're gonna come back to center, and we're gonna just roll over from one side or to the other. And we're gonna make something super soft for our knees. So if you need to just double up your mat, go for it. And we have right knee down, and then left foot goes out in space. And then we're gonna take our right hand out in front and our left hand goes out. So it's opposite. So if one leg is going out, the opposite arm is going the other direction, all right? So we're gonna get low. Good, and then we're gonna do the other side. So this will be left knee down on the mat. Now right foot is gonna go out. So remember, if we got a leg out in one direction, we have an arm in the opposite. So down we go. Nice. Now, we got a little child's pose going, so knees apart, toes together to make space for that low back. And then we're just gonna reach out in space. Can you get your chest down to the ground or as low as you can? Nice. Now we have some just basic cat-cows, so we'll turn to the side a little bit here. So we have hands down, and we're gonna drop belly down and look up. And then we'll look in. And we'll drop down, look up. And we'll look in. One more. Drop down. And look in. Good work, you guys. Now we're gonna come out into plank. Stretch from crown of head to toes. And then slowly bring it down. Now, if that's not a thing, just start on knees and then come down this way. And then see if you can open up your chest. So slide shoulders down. Maybe we take our hands out in front and breathe. Think of your chest to the sky. And again, set it back in one more child's pose. Good, and then take those feet, push them up, push into your down dog, and then walk those feet forward through your hands to whatever you can. Grab behind those knees, let your head be heavy. Hold on to something if you need to. And bend those knees, come all the way up. And there you go, you've got an 8-minute stretch video to help you start the day and lengthen, strengthen, and be stronger.